What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I get asked this question every now and again. How do you become a RecTuber? And well, the short answer is post videos about RecRoom, and then boom, you're a RecTuber.
Got him!
But to answer the real question as to why you clicked on the video, how to become a successful RecTuber, I'm going to go over a couple of tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the few years that I've been doing this. As of this video, we're about to hit 90,000 subscribers, so I feel like we're doing pretty good. And I would like to share what little knowledge I've gained over these years with you. So if you enjoy this video, if you found it informative, if you just found it at all, please consider the like button. Maybe subscribe if you haven't already. It would be most appreciated. And of course, if you use RecRoom, use code BORR. It would mean the world to me. With all that, let's get into some tips. So my number one tip, this is like number one most important, and it's just have fun. If you're not enjoying this, then why even do it, right? But yeah, honestly, the more fun that you're having recording or streaming, the better you're going to convey that to your audience. And people can tell when you're putting on a show. So, be yourself, have fun making your videos, have fun streaming, and I guarantee you that people are going to be more receptive of that. So, if you're doing videos, this is gaming content, and every video is different, but for a majority of videos, if it's like a room gameplay or just a funny moments video, cut out all the dead space. Unless it adds to the comedic effect, get rid of it. But honestly, just get rid of it. Nobody likes dead space. They're going to click off of your video if they see a lot of it, and you definitely don't want that. I've watched a lot of RecRoom videos of like game playthroughs, and they're not edited at all, and it's boring. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's boring. So you definitely want to keep things moving, and you don't want that dead space. Just to piggyback off that comment, edit your videos. Like, if you have access to a computer, a laptop, I think you can even do it on mobile. Just edit your videos, because raw gameplay footage, it doesn't do well 9 times out of 10. So edit it, trim it, add some text, add some graphics, add some animations, just liven it up a little bit, and just a little bit of that will go a long way. So number 3 or 4, or wherever we're at, titles and thumbnails. Okay, so the number one thing that I see with thumbnails is that they're usually not even made. Always make a thumbnail. Never go with the one that YouTube suggests for you. Make a thumbnail if you have access, and you can do that. And remember that thumbnails are very, very small. Most people watch YouTube on their phone. Even if they're on their computer, the thumbnails are really small. So you do not want a lot of small details. You want 1, 2, maybe 3 big details. Usually your character, and then maybe whatever the main attraction of, if it's a horror room, the monster or something to grab that attention. So not a lot of little details, very, very few big details that you can make very big on the thumbnail. And then of course you're going to want to partner that with a very catchy title. The fewer words you can make it, the better. So I won't say that you should clickbait people and lie in the thumbnails, but I definitely think that you should over exaggerate, if that makes any sense. So you play a good horror room, and it's pretty scary. Instead of saying, we played a scary map in RecRoom, you could say, is this the scariest map in RecRoom? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And that's a little more enticing. People might be like, I want to see this scary room. I like scary stuff. Is this a scary room? Let's check it out. So that's just my take on it. Next up, we have consistency. You have to be consistent, especially when you're starting out. Smaller channels, if somebody sees a video, even if they like it, if you don't post very frequently, or it's 1 or 2 videos on your channel at all, their immediate thought process, at least mine, is I like this content creator, but I don't know that they're ever going to post again. So if you are consistent when they go to your channel and they see video after video after video, and you got them lined up, you're just cranking them out, they're like, yes, I like his content, and there's going to be more of it, I'm in. So consistency, upload schedule. I'm not saying you have to upload a video a day. If it's one every week or one every 2 weeks, that's fine, but going like a month and a half at a time, and then posting one, and then like 2 months later, that's going to be very detrimental to growth. Next up, we have searchable content. Make searchable content starting out. That helps a lot. When you're first starting out, your videos aren't just going to be thrown out to hundreds of thousands of people overnight. So making videos and titles and descriptions that people are searching for actively is going to help out a lot. I think that is one of the main things that helped my channel personally, because I started doing the Quest solo tutorials and nobody else had done them. So when people wanted to learn about the quests, they would go to YouTube and search, Golden Trophy solo tutorial. You know who showed up? Me. So find a niche, gadgets or quests or whatever it is that you really enjoy doing, and somehow make it searchable, somehow make it unique. And I think that helps a lot starting out. Once you get a little bit bigger, you don't have to worry about that as much, but I think starting out, it helps a lot. So this is one of the bigger points. If you're really wanting to get into YouTube and you're really wanting to grow, you're going to have to learn what your analytics mean. And there's a lot of them, but there's two main ones that I want to discuss. They are your click-through rate, or your CTR, and your AVD, or your average view duration. These are two key components in figuring out why your videos aren't performing well. So click-through rates and average view duration, they're going to vary from person to person. So you'll just kind of have to tweak it and see kind of what yours is. Mine's about 10%. So your click-through rate and your average view duration, they're going to be the two key factors in, what is going to help your channel grow. Learning those two are going to help you tremendously, and figuring out how to best optimize your videos to get the highest click-through rate and the highest average view duration possible. Because if you have a video with a high click-through rate and a high average view duration, that video is going to go viral. So learn them. If you got a low click-through rate and it's not working, it's been a day and it's just way below average, then something about that's not working. Go in, change the thumbnail, change the title to something else, see if that helps. You got a lower than average view duration. Go into your analytics, look at the graph, see where people are leaving. If you see any dips, look at that dip. What went wrong there? Why are they leaving? And once you can pinpoint exactly what caused that, don't do it again. Simple as that. So next on our list is appreciate your viewers. Okay, viewers love when the creators heart their comments and reply to their comments. So go in, make a habit out of going in and replying to comments and hearting comments. That is going to be the difference between, dead subscribers and building a community, which is far more valuable than a high sub count. You got people who will come back to your videos because they know that you care about what they have to say on your videos. So definitely take the time to appreciate those who view your videos, because they didn't have to view it. There's, hundreds of thousands of videos uploaded to YouTube daily, I swear, and they picked your video. So be thankful. Okay, so this one's going to go hand in hand with the last one. This one's for all my streamers out there. Streaming is a great way to grow your audience. It's a great way to connect with them and grow your channel, and I love streaming. That's mostly what my channel is. I've watched a lot of RecRoom streams. I'll get on YouTube quite often and go just search up RecRoom, and I'll click on RecRoom streams and say hi to people. And more often than not, 9 times out of 10, I get ignored. So if you're streaming, pay attention to your chat. Talk to the people that are there. Let them know that you appreciate them being there. So you join a stream and the streamer's just ignoring you, or you feel like they're ignoring you because they just don't have their chat box. You're less inclined to come back, especially when the streamer is a little bit smaller and chat's not just rolling up, and that they should be able to clearly see your message, but they're just ignoring you, or you feel like they are. So definitely read your chat. So another thing that you can do to kind of help motivate people to chat and get that interaction, which is also going to help kind of YouTube show your video to more people, is have chat on screen as an overlay if you can. People love seeing their messages pop up on stream. If you've watched my streams, I have a chat box kind of over here. People love watching their messages pop up whenever I go to somebody's stream and they have one. I like watching my message pop up on stream. I think it's cool, and I know a lot of other people do. So if you don't have that going, I think that is a great way to kind of get people to interact more with your stream. Also, you know, I have a little event. There it is. I have a little event thing up in the corner. So the last person who subscribed or followed or dropped a donation, their name is going to be sitting on the stream for a while. So things like that are going to help build interactions with you and your community, and that in turn is going to help build a better community and help you grow. There you have it. There is a crash course in becoming a RecTuber. Just believe in yourself. I know you can do it. Get motivated, make videos, stream, and have fun. And I know that you'll hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and even get your own play button one day if you're really committed and you really want to. So go out there, make some videos, have some fun, and give it your RecRoom best.